I'm falling in love with the man I was forced into marrying, and I don't know how to tell him. He was so tender with me. Even after I was cured, he was still so kind to me. I could feel myself slipping into love with him. When I was grumpy, he'd make me coffee. When I was sad, he'd hug me. Everything about the way he treated me was wonderful. When I went through a period after my sickness where I thought I was ugly, he started to tell me I was beautiful several times during the day. Something he still does. I started to work out with him last summer, and I know it seems a bit boastful, but I like to think I'm attractive now. Men started to flirt with me, and even though I would never stray, he is always so protective of me. It just made me love him more. He's amazing to our sons too. He's so patient and helpful, even though it's not his duty. I don't remember a single conversation I had with my father where he didn't yell at me. But when my husband talks to my sons, he's thoughtful, gentle, and kind. But he doesn't love me. I was touching him a lot more, and he started to hug me before work, and after I asked, he even started to sleep in the same bed and cuddle me. He rests his head on my chest and I pat his hair until he falls asleep, and even the way he breathes on me is just perfect. I don't know how to describe it, but I think he looks the most attractive while asleep in my arms. COVID was the best thing that ever happened to me because I fell in love with my husband. But after the lockdown ended, he started to go out every Friday again. Every time he leaves after our children go to sleep, my heart would hurt. I hate that he sleeps with other women, even though I know it's my fault. I know that he would stop if I asked, but it would be selfish of me to deny his urges when I can't satisfy him. He even asked me after the lockdown ended if I was okay with him still going out. I wanted to say no, but said yes anyways. I ended up crying myself to sleep while holding his shirt that night. A few weeks ago, I followed him and watched him go out for dinner with a beautiful blonde woman. They were flirting so much, and did the deed in his car. We have 2 cars, and he uses that one only for his dates, so that me and my sons will never notice anything. They went to a cheap hotel for 3 hours. They were on the first floor with the window open, and I watched them do so many things, in so many positions that I felt gross. But I was also so jealous of that woman. He texted me that he was coming home, something he always does even though I'm usually asleep. I drove back home before he came out and I made him a snack. He was surprised that I was awake and asked if I was waiting for him, and I asked him how it was. He was uncomfortable talking about it, but I just wanted to know more, so he told me everything. Her name, that he tries to hire her at least once a month, what they do, and so much more. He calls the company and he hires a girl from them every weekend. He tries to get the same girl each time because they have a good connection in bed. I want him to do all those things with me, but at the same time I remember how much it hurt, and don't want to. If I tell him that I love him, I know that he would stop going out, but he wouldn't be as happy. I'm also worried that I won't know how to do it, since the last time was when I was 16. I know he won't enjoy it with me since I can't do the things those other women can. Even so, watching him enjoy other women from the side because I gave him permission stabs my heart every time. I don't know how to tell him I love him without hurting myself, or making him less happy. Please, if anyone has any advice,